Hello everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft the Survival Series. And boy, has it been a minute since we last played on this world, and I have definitely been doing some work since our last episode, which, geez, I don't even remember what it was, but I have unfortunately died once again. I was doing something of which I will be showing you today. I also found a crossbow. Yeah, that was a pretty cool thing I did. I've also, I got another dog. It was just kind of laying around, and then up in Medivia, which I think is pretty much done. The only thing we have left to do here is really to kind of be like over here and get bookshelves for that. I know it doesn't look pretty, but we've been working on it for quite a long time. But here I want to show you what I've really been working on for the longest time here. In fact, this has been going on for longer than just the few days that I've been absent. I was doing this before. It started off as a mining project, and then it has turned into the start of something even cooler. But first we start at the beginning, which here, this is a Grand Central Station. It is the very beginning of the Sky Rail train, which is basically what I'm calling my minecart system around the world. So I might have more things in here eventually, but this is about what I have right now. I decided not to do a top to it because that's just kind of strange. So then you take this water elevator up, go up some more stairs, and you come out at the top of here. You can even see Medivia over there just a little bit. Over to the side there, the pillager outpost, hanging out, being cool over there. And here, the railway to Chaos Caverns, which is very far away. It is actually on the other side of the map in the Eastern Desert. If you remember a few episodes ago, this is the project that I was telling you guys about. Now, I have a minecart that kind of travels because it's really only built for a single player. So I get in this minecart and it just goes between the different locations. So, without further ado, let us go! I'll let you just sink in how long this is and how many resources it took to build this. Yes, this is here. Now, don't pay attention to this middle thing. That's from a project that this was. See, this had 3 phases. Originally, this was going to be an absolutely ginormous mining project. Then I was going to try and somehow turn it into a mob spawner, and now I have its final form, a sort of casino-like recreational area. I haven't destroyed some of the artifacts and remnants of the other places. I have a lot of work to do. I was kind of building out the ceiling last time we were here, or last time I was here. But, you know, the whole time, that was a long time ago. I've been hard at work mining and building this magnificent railroad ever since. So, yeah, this is what I've been working on. I'm very proud of this. I died because the original version of this kind of stairwell up to the actual railroad itself ended up kind of, how do I say this, suffocating you. So, yeah, that's how I died, but I mined a ton. I think I have over 30 diamonds now, But of course I have, as per usual, compressed them into diamond blocks, so you can't really go wrong there. If you just come down into this hole from the current entrance, you'll see that the original end of the hole went to here, but now I've expanded it all the way back to there, and I'm doing a roof along here. I'm thinking about doing once again a water elevator down into it, and a water elevator to the other attractions, because what I'm thinking about doing is actually making an underground forest somewhere. Heck, maybe even that's the main area, is an underground forest. That's the hub area of this. Either way, it's going to be super cool, and I can't wait for us to start building it. This is, of course, our second major project on this world, and one that I cannot wait to start. But we won't be doing that for a while, because there is still that one little last thing over in Medivia that we have not completed yet, and that is, of course, as I said before, the enchanting table. Now, the enchanting table is something that I desperately need, because it's just, I gotta get to that level of stuff at some point. Also, as you see, I've lit up different parts of the railroad so you can still see it. So like if I die and don't have a bed to respawn at, I can still see the railroad, because the railroad actually goes over the spawn point of the world, so I can follow it to either Medivia or Chaos Caverns, as this is called. Crap. That happened to me once before, but luckily it doesn't get far enough to hit the second powered rail, so I just have it go straight back, and then everything's good. But yeah, the one thing we have left to do in Medivia, as I just said, is do those bookshelves, and I haven't been particularly good about trying to do the bookshelves, so we ended up with things, with that unfinished thing. You know, the one thing about the railway that makes me a little sad is that I'll never get to use my horse, because the reason I created the railway is because most of this world is forest, and forest with horses is not a good mixture, but of course, you know, we'll get to use them at some point when we go exploring this, which I still don't know how to upgrade from level 0. I have it in here somewhere. There it is. It's in there, and it's still level 0 because I don't know how to do that on PS4. But as I will show you, I have 4 diamonds in here. That may not seem like a lot in there, but trust me, because I have decided the building that I named Iron and Gold, I have made it like all valuable materials. I have 5 blocks of diamonds, so that's 45 diamonds, 24 blocks of iron, 16 lapis lazuli, 1 block of emerald, of course, that's just, Okay, I think I heard a witch. Oh, wait. Oh, must have been a traveling trader. Okay. Medivia can be a very dangerous place. Yeah, so the last thing we need to do in Medivia, at least for the moment, is get those bookshelves constructed. Now, the problems that come along with that are, of course, the leather issues. I only have 1 cow in my animal pen over here, and a farm itself is something I generally need to construct anyway, but of course right now cows and sheep use the same breeding food wheat, and having a single cow in the huge pile of sheep and just trying to get them to breed, it's gonna be a little bit tougher. As you see over there, I cut down and have started regrowing a lot of the swamp trees. That was a big part in constructing that and the railway itself. But yeah, we're definitely gonna need to do some cow hunting, just getting leather, wood, just all the things we need to make these bookshelves and get our level 30 enchantments. So yeah, I think there's one last thing we need to do before I think we will end. Because these have all regrown. I kind of expanded our sugarcane farm. I think it really should expand. Like everything here is kind of temporary. Like you see the farms here are temporary. The animal pen here is temporary. I'm gonna make there be like a sheep one, a cow one, just all the different ones. And I'm also probably gonna use leads instead of what's it called? Leads instead of the leads instead of what are they called? Oh, here it is. I need wood. Okay. Leads instead of the wheat, so it's just easier to carry them across. We're only gonna get one extra bookshelf by doing this, but every bookshelf counts. Take that as my quote of the day. Every bookshelf counts here. Like really, it does. Yep. Okay. I almost thought I was gonna be completely done with this world after what had happened to me, the death that you guys saw off camera, but of course, I picked everything back up. I mined so much and I got tons of more resources, rejuvenated myself, and you know what? I'll save that for the next video. So without further ado, wait, that's not my outro. What am I doing? Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Minecraft the Survival Series, and goodbye.